The long road to Jacques Tourelle. Muffins! Wow. Muffins chat. Ready to get underway? Then present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Jacques Tourelle is a wonder of its own. A muffin for me. Give him the passport. Its gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. I have a passport. Signed by Val Wooklamat herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment. Oh my god, we're going! Old new stuff I've never seen. Damn, the armor's so cool. Where do I get that armor? The helmet's sick, but I know I can't wear the helmet because, you know, Vieira debuff. Ooh. Ooh, took a screenshot. Hell yeah.
Shall we then?
Off we go. Oh, that's also a good screenshot. Yeah, get all kinds of good screenshots for YouTube thumbnails. Oh, new area? New area! Oh my god! We crossed the bridge. It's like a... Oh,
on the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitonatam.
Wow, it's like a little western town. Oh, I love it.
Guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants.
Yeehaw.
But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when,
Ceruleum.
beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered.
They discovered oil. They really are Americans.
Vow Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Nice. Alright, this place is cool. I love, like, old western vibe shit.
My home, Yasolani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Railroad? Oh my god, this is like an old western. Where's Clint Eastwood when we need him?
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
What are those things? They're like yaks. Okay. This is a cool area. What's the music like? I like the music. Very... Ooh. What the fuck is this? Okay, something springs. And then over there. And there's... Yeah, that town. Okay. Short on Ronique. I'm assuming it's pronounced Ronique. Afraid so. If one will suffice, I'll have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronique have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking up the few fit for Renton's proven bothersome work. Look at them. Jeez. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. But much has changed since I was last here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. Alright, we'll walk. About that, sir. We traveled as well traveled as you look. It's not only the Ronique that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife has shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. Hell yeah. Aaronville knows what's up. He knows that he's in the presence of a triple legend. But the Ronique, whoever gets us where we're going faster. Even if you left now, waiting for the Ronique to be faster than walking is safer besides. You'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it you're heading to there then. I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Alright then, so we're going to this town instead. Let's get freaking going then. Got you. Last time I was here, I was a little more than a camp with a shop or three. As it's grown to a full town. Oh, look at the Cactuar sign.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, it's an outlaw. It's a bandit.
Now hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, this is just like a western. Oh, you have a duel.
Some sort of trouble.
Damn, I should have played machinist. Uh-oh.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence.
Whoa, he
you
swore.
rotten scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
And Catboy's talking shit.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
No, not the feelings. Not the fifis.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
Oh shit.
Wouldn't if I were you.
Is that Estinian? It's Estinian, isn't it? Yo, chills. There he is. I can recognize that voice anywhere.
Is that?
My goat.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What? Hey!
A man has fallen to the river in Lego City.
Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
So, Estinian's been here. How did he get a passport? That's what I'm wondering. We saw him once at the very, very beginning of the game, of the expansion. And here he is, like, probably showing up again halfway later.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
He just jumped over the gate. Oh, true, maybe he just did that. He can do that.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural.
Happens in America? Okay.
What brings you north?
I know, Raimi, we found him. We found him again. It took us half the expansion.
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see. Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for
First the game with ease.
I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Also, God... Oh, shit. Automod. I got you. I got you, Rain. Also, Chris. Where the hell have you been? I haven't seen you in chat in a long-ass time. And here you show up out of nowhere with a 9-month sub badge. What is going on? You gotta explain yourself here. That's the highest I've seen. That's the first purple materia in my chat I've ever seen. Wow. To think you have been watching for that long. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you. Maybe soon you'll get the red materia. For a year. I've been hella lurking, been busy with work and life. Well, I'm glad you can find the time to stop by stream whenever you can. I really do.
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
And there he goes. Shows up for a cutscene and then he leaves.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
I miss him already, chat. I miss him already. No sooner did we set out than we ran into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The peoples of it's Shaloni, right? Shaloni really saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Good old-fashioned duel. A showdown, or yeah, a showdown. Or no, what is it? A shootout? I don't know. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encourages parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Kwana, preferring peace to be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoralja's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in the jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Gotcha. Alright. Decision's accessible. Still 95. Hope to get to 96 soon. I'd like to think the stableman has arrived with the Ronique by now. I'll go ahead and check it out. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Okay. Yeah, I got attuned to the Aetherite. I want to go into this. I want to check out the saloon as well. Okay, cutscene. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Ronique. Shrug. Now then. This is okay, how's this pronounced? Sheshinezui. I'm calling it Sesh Springs. Perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over, hoping to find their fortune. Say right, I'm cancelled. The change come to Husatui. I think Husatui was surprising enough. This is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. These names, I know. The station on the eastern side is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Iate? Iate? I don't know, is her name. If she's learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'll never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coins as she traveled about Tural. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Okay, an e-girl. Yes, I'm. I don't know this. I don't know this name. I don't know how it's pronounced. Iate. And who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Erenville, yes. A man grown. You're such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really, only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Iate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Hell yeah, another bun girl. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. How's his name pronounced? Put her in 2B pants. I'm sure someone's probably done something like that. How's his name pronounced? Elene Shipya. I don't know. Is that what they call you here? Alright. I was born Elena Shipya. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to the Eastern Vieira conventions, as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is the homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. No problemo. I've grown to use Erenville the past, like, year. I'm not gonna, that's gonna be tough to change. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see, I don't know, this thingy again. These fucking names, I don't know how they're pronounced. She's the finest archer I know, Elena Shipia's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she treats to a veritable feast prepared with the fresh game she'd hunted herself. They're impressive with the bow too, Iate, even among the Shatona. Oh, I couldn't compare it to... Is it... How's it... Okay, is it Kasuya? I don't know. But her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among the among Galul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. Oh shit, that was one of the friends, or the companions. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tura lit a fire in her. Even after Elena Shipia was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark upon another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Iate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? He's embarrassed. No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. Hell yeah, we did. But that other lizard dude fucking snaked his way through. You found it. A part of the rite of succession. I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Get my best to... Oh. Help! I need help! Oh shit. Monka. What is it? What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Save them! We're gonna save them. Also, did I... Yeah, I attuned to the thingy. Yeah, I did. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hey! Cut it out! No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wuklamat's nursemaid. Erenville, Masami. It's me. Hello. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Grr. If so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wuklamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go get whatever was stolen. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Alright, I'm gonna kick some ass. Let's go. First time fight with this new gear on. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Nah. Chat, they don't see the weapon. They don't see the title. They don't know they're dealing with the triple legend here. We can deal with them later. First we need to put this one in the dirt. Alright. Here we go. This should be quick. It's just fucking like Fist of the North Star. Like some bandits try to fight Ken, and then fucking like in like 10 seconds they're just dead. God, I love Fist of the North Star. It's so fucking good. Oh shit! Here it is. Boom! Primal Wrath. All right. See ya, idiots. They lack awareness, they do. What's happening? Thank you. I didn't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea where they're headed. You said they stole something from you. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuklamot. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. What brings you all this way? With the right succession ended, and Wuklamot crowned the next Dawn servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much and of my plans to return home to Yasulani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the Vow of Resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name, if only they had left me with that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. I'll knock them senseless. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you, no harm will come to us. Mosby will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, hell, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. Damn, he's gotta hold me back. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wuklamot put so much faith in you both. Erinville knows I'll just fucking, like, decimate them. Before anything else, let's see her back to the Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Yate there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. Okay. Let's get that bracelet, chat. New quest. Recover the bracelet. Ooh. Oh. Hey, the daytime music's nice. Ooh, shit. Erinville told me what happened. You needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. I am always with you. Thank you, Great Wise Tree. That bracelet meant everything to her. Those bastards wouldn't even care if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. Let's get that bracelet back. Creamy hot chocolate, wild banana blend, tender shortcake, fruit and aloe jelly. Oh my god, look at all these desserts. I'll take the money. Give me the money. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. Well, I have nothing but contempt for those bandits. As this involves a gift from Wuklamot, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I said you stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dust Watch. Well, now that makes me think you're strong, really strong. Are you? I may have saved a star. Yeah, you know, gotta flex a little bit on the NPCs. You saved the star? That's a bold claim to make, but if true, that certainly speaks to your strength. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about those bandits? Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk of some unsavory types coming and going from, Tonatin Yawi to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking up the dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits, not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. You'll be investigating the place. I can let the Dust Watch know if you'd like. No, not yet. It'd be best if we went alone. It's something I'd like to ascertain, if you have no objections. Right then, let's be off. Let's do it. Operation Bracelet Recovery. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Man. The armor's so cool. A good old bandit town. They got spiky fucking like bondage gear. Holy shit, it's like fucking Van from Lords of the Locker Room. But I think you got the wrong door. Leather Club's 2 blocks down. They made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it would prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you go and have a look around, I'll keep watch for trouble. Okay, stealth mission. Get the cardboard box. Let's go. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. So, were you able to learn anything? They've got the dude captured in there, as well as the bracelet. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say that they gave the bracelet to him. Seems we have our work cut out for us. You hear anything else of note? Yeah, they captured the dude. Zekoa, that's the boy you confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? You say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture, their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in there, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. I can take him. Chat, I can take him. The direct approach may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. What was that guy's fucking name? Wehoot, I don't know. Wehoot is the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. He could claim we're the criminals in all this, and no few people would believe him. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Luwaitinan Yawawasa. What the fuck are these names? Meet me there and I'll explain everything. These names. What is Square been cooking with these names? Half of them are fucking impossible to pronounce. For to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, won't be done barging in through the front door. I'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Yihisia, dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. Ayo, sexo. With few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. We can then lure the Yihihisia into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then, when they contend with our flying friends, we sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. You gotta gather poop. And before you say anything, I did not ask because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches and see them filled, and I will handle the rest. The poop quest. Poo-poo collector. Warrior of light. Warrior of darkness. Poo-poo collector are my titles. Everything's ready. Time to set our plan into motion. I'll take the money. Blowing smoke. A fair number appear to have gathered inside. Now's our chance. Oh, look how close I am to 97. Oh my god. I will keep watch from here. The attractant I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. The Yihihisia will come soon after. Alright, I will toss in the fire and I will say bonfire lit. Let's go. Poo-poo mission. These guys did it as well. Let's go. Yeah, you're probably doing the same quest. Foul smelling attractant. A sacrifice that, when burned, is guaranteed to attract the Yihisia and leaving everything else fit to retch. Okay. Let's go. Bonfire lit. Uh-oh. Stinky. Poo-poo. Ha 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 ha. What's that smell? Oh, that reeks. What did you put in the fire? It wasn't me, I swear. It's like the episode of Always Sunny, Who Pooped the Bed? Ugh, did something die? Someone want to explain that ungodly stench to me? I knew it. He's the rat. And he has the bracelet. Boss, over there. This is the birds. Birds arrive. Huh? What in the world? Birds arrive. Chat, we're here. Ah! Oof. Run for your lives! This is so fucking goofy. So the smoke's what drew them here. I swear when I find out who did this is when I bop him on the back of the head. I'd say your friends have stirred up have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. This is so stupid. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight. We'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh, they'll hear you. Ah, god damn it, Aaronville. shit. Who was that? No, the poo-poo plan didn't work. Hey, are you gonna help me or what? Nah, leave him. Leave him. That bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Great. God damn it. Okay. Well, we got them. Again, yeah, I'll probably finish this quest, and then I'll probably call it. All that effort, not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. We tell him. No need to apologize. We're planning to save you eventually. Really? I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? This guy reeks of side character. Or not side character, sidekick. Hehe, I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture, I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer who you confronted in town? The one and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief of the Dust Watch. That should explain why the bandits were so confident they can avoid capture. So trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? That'd be help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I've got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do. We need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so, those bandits they're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. After reading a flashback. That was 3 years ago. Whenever we found someone scheming the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how, with a duel. I see. By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held accountable for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then about 3 years ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when they really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. I talked it over with my friends, Kuikana and Luween, and we all agreed that the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dust Watch, and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, so they're not the Dust Watch. So it's a corrupt law enforcement. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town that the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise, until they took me prisoner. Then, well, you know the rest. He said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kamaka, he's as honest as they come, a staunch keeper of peace. Problem is, He's a little too trusting. He doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, if he knows where his vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? Yeah, let's go get the bracelet back. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'm waiting for you at... there, the springs. Okay. Back to the little town. Okay, if this is the end of the quest, we're gonna end it, and then we'll go. We'll save this for Saturday. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. I love you can see the bridge over there. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the quest. Alright, we go back. Turn it in. Maybe this will be the quest to put us to level 96? Chat, what do you think? So man, I love this area so much. I love like the old western aesthetic. It's so cool. 97 time. What, for you? Oh, for me? No, I'm still on level 95. I'm 95. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Nope, still level 95. Ah, it's fine. We're level... Oh, you mean my level. You meant my level, not the quest level. I see. Yeah, level 97. Yippee! Almost max level. 3 more levels to go, chat. But yeah. I'm gonna call it for now. It's 10:30 p.m. I gotta get to bed. I got work tomorrow. But tomorrow's Friday. I'll be around on the weekend again for a long stream. That's it. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys next time. So wherever you guys are, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys for Saturday for more MSQ. We'll see how far we can get that time. All right. Sounds good. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye. Have a good night. So we're doing MSQ. Where we finished, we did a poop quest. We gathered poop, which flushed out the bandits. We found out who the leader is. The leader is a part of the watch, and we gotta get him. We gotta bop him on the head. We gotta teach him a lesson. So we're gonna do this next quest, the Law of the Land. So let's do it. MSQ finally continues. Is that him? Ah, there he is. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves spoils in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed with the regular shipments to fields at Tuliyola, where they're sold off. He said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. Reading too far into it. But I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business. Given the providence of peace, no, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got a coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after that town. But I'm glad to see you're a lot more than an impulsive child. And the last one that means more Aether Currents. Ooh! Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to there would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the others to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if how what's this guy's name again? Wehoot's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in the front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child in the wilds understands the importance of duels in the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds. It's a risk I'm willing to take. That's what's important. And that's What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the Vulture. The plan's not without flaws, but what do you think? Let him have the duel. Trust him. Thanks. Sure was lucky running into the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. Okay, duel time. Knock off Prompto. He just needs a camera. True. I was seen in that town. So it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the Vulture I tried to rob you, but she managed to overpower me. If he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to there. Once you've got the Vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Alright. The plan. Our devious plan. Let's do it. Alright, so we gotta lure his ass out. Which my stance on. There we go. Oh, also chat. I got the 8th occurrence in this zone. So we're good so far. We're all caught up on 8th occurrence. The Yihisia were likely that Shatona's doing. What's his angle? Then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Alright. Gently poke him. Hey, you. Poke. What's this? Ah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Ahem. Have you any of the Dust Watch, sir? Oh yeah, I guess he's never actually seen me. What? Zekko tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned out to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might have troubled you to take me to him? Oh, he's following me? Alright, let's go. Alright, follow me. Alright, where is he? Cutscene. I don't see him anywhere. Where's Zekawa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Goodness me, where could I be gone? XDX. That's it! I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Hey, that's what those guys say. Is it Weewoot? I'm gonna call him Weewoot. You looking for me? Caught. Shit, you got me. You got me. Oh shit. If you want to place me under arrest, you have to work a little harder. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. There he goes. Off he goes. So he's gonna challenge him to a duel. Alright. Duel time.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
And voice acted. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
Go. Who? Who is that? Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who that is.
You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Oh boy. Duel time. Oh, he was got the barrel.
Hey, that's my jewelry.
And my bag!
Expose like the fraud he is.
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items.
Ooh,
A
shit.
bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
Uh-oh.
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You have to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear.
Damn, he's folding under the
They're
pressure.
real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Duel time? Hell yeah, alright. So do an old-fashioned Western duel in this game.
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel.
They had to put the segment in. If they were doing like an old Western town area, they had to like put to a duel portion.
Winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking.
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Ooh, talking shit.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Watching. Here we go. Shh, 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 chat. Shh. Damn, fucking slumped.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Easy. Easy clap. So we got him locked
I
up.
apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense.
Oh!
You're free to go.
That America, baby. Freedom. Hell yeah.
As are your friends.
Ah, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
That worked out pretty well.
But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Easy, we got the bracelet back, chat.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Nice, we did. That was a fun little miniature kind of side story of this. Helping out the little towns. Nice. Very nice. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but it's all well that ends well. Phew, finally it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Don't worry about it. Ooh, wild banana blend. Ooh, that sounds good. On track. Let's keep going. Now that we've had the bracelet, let's return to... Is this... Shishinawezi Springs? I don't know. They said in the cutscene, I forgot how it's pronounced. Will you be staying there long? I had to give you proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. To the springs, chat. My bracelet! Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It's a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wuklaban is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised if the Deputy Chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. Yo, he's got his friends. Hey, look at that. Friends are back. I'd like you to meet my two best friends. Quicana and Luween. If it wasn't for you believing in Zekawa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it is to see that bastard it's Wihute, right? Put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zekawa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad I was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how to draw your pistols so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need a duel if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days, I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So where to next are we going? I guess further north of the map, I guess? Maybe? If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? No, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? Uh-oh. You've mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and rather large ones. A rather large one struck not too long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. Earthquakes. At any rate, if you want to know when the service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station's just over there. To the station! Train time. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, it's just right over here. Okay. Let's go. Man. I could just chill these places. And just enjoy, like, the music and the atmosphere. It's so nice. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Yep.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
We gotta play train engineer and fix the track.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
In we go. In the train station.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
In we go. Man, I still like my armor. That new armor I got is pretty cool.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much
obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Holy, that voice, Giga Chad. Oh! Wait a second.
Something the matter?
Monka. Oh shit, Wokage Shadowbringers reference. Shadowbringers mentioned. Trolleys.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Pyatayonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Okay, then, so we gotta go get some wood. Some wood from some trees, but we need permission first. Okay, then, let's go. Oh, I can just walk in and out. All right, the no small number live in. It's Shaloni, right? Shaloni. I must confess, I've never visited the home of the Hetsaro. As they largely live in accordance with their older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view on the railroads. Okay. My god, chat 96! Level 96 quests! Well, I gotta update stream title really quick. 96. Boom. And we get a weapon. Eye level 669. It's slightly better than my current one. But I do have the materia melded in, so I think I'll hang on to my current weapon for now. Come on, let's follow, it's Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be at the depot, but you can still see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Ooh. Enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do. So let's get to it. We'll see you later. Alrighty, bye-bye. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Okay, to the train station. Up there. Let's go. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mawahetson. I don't know. But I do know their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. In we go. Oh, okay, cutscene. All the plays includes this on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. Gotcha. That's PC. It should be all other. Yeah, PC is all other players. Ah, such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after overpowering cerulean Sheshinwezi Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Cat boys. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I'm Huato, chief of Mewahetson. This is my son, Shepetto. A pleasure to meet you. Gee, I wonder if Shepetto makes wooden dolls. Thank you for the warm welcome, and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, station master of Jacques Tirol Railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Masami and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Hello. Sniff. You have a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tan leather, and the faintest hint of pine, but not of the Tyrol sort. I gather you're not from these lands. I'm a traveler of the star. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you've seen. I talk about the alternate universes. I'm told your people hold your traditions in the highest. Yet I gather you are curious about these others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetso, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. We're to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads. The Hetso teach us these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word, Hetso, means leader of souls in the Hetsaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaro here. We look to the Ronique for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from the use of aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. We got pause, get it? Like he's a cat. We will furnish you with the timber you require. First, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests that come such a long way, and my son's always delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you follow me. Off he goes. Pause. I played too much Monster Hunter. The cat puns that the Palicos make. Oh, there's a little lookout thingy there. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronique have made a potential danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperance has become erratic as of late. A stableman near mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions, since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum. Shaloni's undergone transformation. And the railroads were part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronique are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we don't necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, we can't help but worry. Understandably. I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetsaro, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring that to the attention of Valquana. Valquana, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he's apparently... How shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof, he values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Huh? Mind your tongue, Geppetto. That's my friend you're talking about. While there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he's not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Yeah, the passionate man. Is that so? This is certainly a side of him we weren't aware of. Whilst we fought beside Valquana in the right of succession, I take his word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? You were that close to the Dawn servants? I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I had recruited a bona fide hero. The succession of Dawn servants fills us with uncertainty for the future, but there is much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valquana for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please, take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the runique foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. And if needs be, we'll seek Valquana's counsel. My thanks again for your time in the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We got our wood chat. Let's go attune the Aetheryte, and then we'll go turn the quest in. Let's do that real quick. This so doesn't seem too long. I don't know, because we almost kind of got the entire thing discovered. Because we got, like, I don't know, a quest there, quest there. Yeah, I think we'll be on to the next area after pretty soon. What the next area is, though, I have no clue. Kind of like a side area? It does, but it has a reason to in the story. We're not really doing too much in the story right now. Because in the story, we finished the right of succession. We have the new Dawn servants. So now we're kind of just exploring the world again on our own. Until something comes up again, you know? We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands in a runique? I won't be long. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Hey, we got our weapon. I'll probably just use it for Pictomancer. And the land would tremble. 669 eye level. 666. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Monka. While we wait, we could get started moving to timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Give me the timber. I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. Hello. We'll see to the rest. Once we've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? Or, as much as I'd love to make it so, aren't any spots available. You have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. But you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namika and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And, Nito Wikwe, I think that's what Nito Wikwe will be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. Yeah, we met the trolley people, this world's version of them. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza. And we've still more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shalona you're keen to see, I'll leave it to you. Nah, I'm good. Let's keep going with the MSQ. Yeah, let's go back. Let's talk to them real quick. What I gotta say. Handle must have work from here. Sit tight. Thanks again for the timely assistance. Tracks are fixed. Train running again. Nice. Alright. I gotta go back over there. Okay, let's go. How'd you fill the sights? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Several cuts of playing sequence. Alright, yeah, let's go. You thought you're playing Red Dead? I loved it. I loved it. Even had an old Western duel here. So yeah, everything I wanted. Yo, look at the train. We fought a train once before in Omega. We couldn't suplex it though, which just kind of sucked.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
I had a mod for that.
Here
Good.
she comes.
I was hoping for that fight, for that fight alone, Yoshi P would have made it so that if Monk specific different LB3, if Monk uses LB3 on that fight, instead of doing like Final Haven, they just suplex the train instead. That would have been better. Off goes the train.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Taral. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Hell yeah. I also got reminded in 05. I think 05 is the train. In 05, when you go inside the train to fight an ad, there's a chance it can randomly be that swordsman instead of the ghost. And I actually had that my first ever time in the fight. So that was kind of lucky for me.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Uh-oh.
Not another one?
You can't be serious.
Uh-oh, they're taking the saturation away as well. Oh, it's a thunderstorm, that's why. What happened? What the hell happened?
Gods have mercy.
What is... Oh, what the hell is this? What the fuck? Dome. The Thunderdome. Get it?
What's happening? Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
My home lies that way as well.
Oh shit, we gotta get going.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
Alright, shit's getting real. What the fuck? An airship? What the hell? Star Wars, I was gonna say it's fucking Star Wars. Well, it's Final Fantasy, they do love their Star Wars references.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Yeah, we gotta go back. It's not what that goddamn brothers are doing. Because the airship and the little drones look like the same architecture of like the inside that like dungeon we did last time. So what the fuck is he doing? Oh shit.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
What the hell's going on? Also, why are you holding the axe like a fucking Reaper scythe? I want to hold it like that. I wish I could hold my axe like that.
The people need our help.
Yeah, well, she's got like the Reaper stance. Like an asshole, I know. Oh shit.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Yeah, fuck him up. Oh shit, never mind. So
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
is it Terminator? It's Skynet, isn't it? It's the Terminators.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Bastard!
Damn, fucking parried. What the fuck?
What did it just do?
Yeah, what the fuck? What did it do, Cryle? Yo, is that Bakul or the king, the previous king? Yo, there he is.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Redemption, hell yeah. Redeemed.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
You will hold the line.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Oh, there he is, going in. Who's that? What the fuck? It's a fucking Xenoblade character. Ah, shit. Okay, so we're back here. What the fuck's happening? So all of a sudden, just, yeah, Skynet comes out of nowhere. It is just the fucking, like, Terminators. Oh, shit, wait. Is Dad here? Oh, no. Or brother as well, also here? Oh, they're okay. What the fuck? It's fucking... What the hell?
That you should still live.
Okay, this is now Halo. He's become an elite.
Zoralcha?
We go from Terminator to Halo.
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Oh, he's alive. Oh, well, that's good.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged.
Mogadin, he's locked in. He's locked the fuck in.
To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve? This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Oh shit.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer.
Oh fuck.
By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait. I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Alright, Dad has this.
I believed you
Surely.
were dead. To have the chance to kill you myself
is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh shit, this is fucking sick. Damn!
Farewell, Sorolja, my son. And forgive me.
Fucking slumped. Help him? No, he's fine. He doesn't need any help. He's got it. What the hell? No! He had final attack raise materia combined. Ah, shit.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Oh shit, he's powered up. No! Dad. No, why didn't I do something? No! Oh! I had one job. I didn't know.
Even the blessed are mortal. Father! You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Ah, shit. So we got... Alright, well, we gotta kill this dude now. Fuck.
Roger, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Ah, shit. Alright, well. Fuck. Why not help her? I can play healer. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. No! Captain Rami's just sitting there. Oh, no. 12 have mercy. No, what about everyone else? Simply wasn't enough. No, he died. Oh, no. He was the coolest character this expansion so far. He was the coolest. He was my favorite character so far. No. Man. No, Papa can't die. He can't. No. No time for tears. How could this happen? Don't start with the fucking happy quest music game. Definitely still trying.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive.
Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Shit. Well, now what? Now what do we do?